Hello, woof, woof. My name is Tusha and I am the nicest and most interesting dog doing motorhome and campervan presentations on the internet. My owner also does the same thing, so I post on his channel. This is the first van we have for the 2022 season, and the year has only just started. To make it more annoying, I put up a video of this vehicle only a couple of weeks ago, so it sounds like a bit of a wind-up to me. They could have brought it out earlier. The vehicle I am referring to is this one, the NAS Van TI Plus Platinum Selection. My owner referred to it as the plastic selection. Possibly he was thinking how long it would last before falling to pieces. This motorhome is based on the MAN-TGE. Although I was pleased to see that MAN was to be used as a base for motorhomes and campervans, I don't think I have so far seen one that seemed to work right. That is just my opinion, of course, but my opinion is the one that really counts. Now back to the new motorhome. Here we have a diagram of the motorhome. The NAS Van TI Plus has the 650 MEG single bed layout, or what we call the German layout. One interesting feature is that the aisle is not a straight line down the middle but is sloped. Maybe this helps get more space inside. I think this might be a good idea, but I would want to try it out first. What do you think? The exterior design, with its metallic indium grey chassis, Campovalo grey smooth sheet metal side walls, special model stickers and 43 cm, 17-inch, MAN light alloy wheels, reflects what the designers wanted to see as the dynamic character of the vehicle. The NAS Cat-Eye Evolution rear tail lights, with their unique nighttime signature and dynamic LED indicators, are easy to spot and will let everyone else know you have no taste when it comes to choosing a recreational vehicle. The Van TI Plus Platinum Selection also features an awning light with motion detector, electrically adjustable heated side view mirrors, awning in anthracite, driver's side service door, gas bottle pull-out and 2-channel rear axle air suspension for improved driving comfort and controlled driving height. This equipment also includes the cabin door with multi-locking feature, windows with blackout blinds, integrated umbrella compartment and NAS design multifunctional storage bag. The insect protection door and large front tilting window with insect protection allow plenty of light and fresh air into the cabin whilst also keeping insects out, or in, if they got in before you close the screen. The Platinum Selection's interior has active rock upholstery and special model stickers, ambient lighting, MIDI hecky with lights and chrome pack. The captain's chairs in the driver's cabin can be rotated and are height adjustable, and the front and side windows can be darkened. Technical equipment includes digital radio reception, DAB+, multifunctional steering wheel, MAN Media Van business navigation system, start-stop system with braking energy recovery, rear-view camera and several driver assistance systems such as fatigue detection, cruise control with speed limiter, hill assist, emergency brake assist and multi-collision brake. The Platinum Selection is also equipped with air conditioning, BWT water filter system, Truma iNet system, CP Plus control panel and Oyster 60 Premium Twin Complete Antenna system with 80 cm, 32-inch LED TV and TV prewiring in the sleeping area. A voucher on board the vehicle can be used to order a Medikit, a set featuring wound spray, disinfectant spray and various pharmacy-supplied medicines. The Van TI Plus Platinum Selection comes with 103 kW front-wheel drive and 6-speed gearbox as standard, but is also available X-Works with 130 kW front or all-wheel drive and 8-speed automatic gearbox. Here is a story about a NAS MAN motorhome. My owner was at a NAS exhibition in southern Germany in May 2019 and there were people from MAN there. They invited him to have a go at one of the NAS motorhomes, so he got in and sat down. He made himself comfortable and tried to release the handbrake. It was stuck. The lass from MAN then tried to release it but she couldn't, so she got someone else to have a go. He could not release it either, so they got the technician in charge and he released it. Then my owner tried to start the engine and he could not get the key to turn. Neither could the lass who was showing him. Nor could the other person. So they got the technician and he could not get it to turn either. So they had to call up the factory for instructions. This took so long that my owner cleared off, no doubt to the great disappointment of the lass who wanted to show him the motorhome. Let's hope that this problem has been resolved. Notwithstanding the problem noted above with the MAN, which was probably a one-off, I need to point out that we do not recommend NAS as a manufacturer. We hear lots of complaints but we are most concerned about the financial standing of a company which has gone bankrupt in the past. If they take your deposit and then go bust, don't expect me to go round and bite them until your deposit is returned because I won't do it. I am warning you now, and that should be sufficient. So remember that this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. We accept no responsibility if anything goes wrong. Thank you for listening and remember that every Monday is Tosha time with my latest insights into the world of recreational vehicles. Woof, woof.